So I have the primers here. I have the luminous and then I have the matte one. So we're going to start off with the matte one. So this is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Matte Putty Primer. This does retail for $8. If you guys did not know, I do have an individual review and a comparison between the original one, the Poreless Putty Primer, and the Tatcha Silk Canvas, which a lot of people were comparing the two. But today we're going to be trying the new ones, which is the matte one and then the luminous one. It's infused with kaolin and white charcoal to absorb the excess oil for a shine-free finish. It says the velvety texture glides effortlessly over the skin, smoothing over imperfections for a poreless effect and the ultimate grip on makeup. Same thing, it retails for $8. This one is supposed to deliver a soft, radiant base for your makeup application. It is infused with hyaluronic acid and collagen to help plump and hydrate the skin, which is something that I really like. And it is supposed to smooth over imperfections for a poreless effect and the ultimate grip on makeup. So basically, well, we already know one's luminous and one's matte. So that's kind of what we're going to test out. I am going to open this up. I'm also filming on a brand new camera with brand new settings. So if the lighting is a little bit off or the whole frame in general, please excuse me. I'm trying to get the hang of everything. So I'm going to start off with the matte one. And I'm going to do the matte one on the right side of my face. It's in a white kind of, doesn't really feel like anything. So I'm going to take some on my finger and we're going to do it to the right side of my face. Ooh, this is thick. Oh my goodness gracious, did I apply too much? I have no idea, but we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to half of my face. It almost has like a white like residue to it. I don't know. Looking at my skin up close, I don't know if you guys are able to tell the difference or not, but it mattified my skin, but it didn't dry it out. Like, you can definitely still see like luminosity coming from within. I'm gonna go ahead and take the luminous one and we're going to apply it on this side of my face. I'm going to grab about that much. Same thing, I'm just gonna go ahead and work this. This one, off of first impressions, definitely feels a little bit more moisturizing, a little bit more hydrating than the matte one. This one is almost gliding like on my skin. It almost feels like I'm applying like some type of oil. For foundation, I'm going to go ahead and take this one right here. This is the Flawless Stay Foundation by Beauty Creations. This is a medium to full coverage. I have an individual review on this foundation. The coverage is insane. So if you want to know my thoughts and you want to see it in action, definitely check that video out. But I'm only going to take a pump and a half. And I'm going to apply it to this side first, which is the mattifying side. I'm going to go ahead and work it into my skin. It's a matte primer. I'm still able to blend out the foundation super nicely, super seamlessly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the other clean side of the beauty sponge, like the other side, and I'm going to work it on this side, which is the luminous side. So this side, it gave the foundation a little bit more slipperiness, you know, like it gave it a little bit more, I don't know, dew, I guess you could say. Don't feel it as like matte as this side, if that makes sense. But this one, even though it's matte, I still think it's a really comfortable matte finish. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like. Off of first impressions, I can definitely say that the side where it's luminous, the foundation is having a little bit more trouble sticking to my face or like adhering, if that makes sense. Whereas the side where I have the matte one, on this side, I can definitely see that gripness that the foundation got, whereas this side it's a little bit more slippery. It's not really sticking on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, come back, give you guys a little bit of a check-in, and then I'll go ahead and wear this throughout the day and give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the night. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I am back. I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup, just something very natural. So we have the matte side, and then we have the luminous side. So looking at my skin up close, I can definitely see the side where I have the luminous primer almost looks very poreless. And then this side where I have the matte primer, I can definitely still see my pores. So that's the only difference that I'm noticing right now. Other than that, this side is pretty matte, and then this side has more of like a radiant kind of finish, you know? I don't know if it's just my skin or what, but I'm also having trouble with foundation just like sticking to this side of my face, but this side looks pretty airbrushed and poreless. Go ahead and wear this for a couple of hours, and then I'll come back and give you guys my final thoughts on the primers. Okay, so I am back after 7 hours. This is what both sides are looking like. I am a complete mess. I have no lipstick on anymore. I am ready to remove this makeup. So my overall thoughts, I feel like both sides got me oily, both sides got me dewy, but I don't think it's mattifying. I don't think it's like oil controlling at all whatsoever, because I'm still oily, I'm still dewy on this side. So I don't really think it did a good job at controlling my oils or anything like that. To be very honest with you guys, I wouldn't recommend either of them. I don't think they're primers that you need in your life, just because I do see oil coming from both sides. And then the luminous side, I was having trouble with the foundation sticking on this side. I don't really think neither of them did anything to my skin. It could be my type of skin, I have no idea. So try them out for yourself, and then, you know, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I also want to mention that the Luminous Putty primer is in the shade Universal Glow, and it is a glittery. So I didn't notice that in the beginning as I was applying it, but it does have specks of like glitter, which is something that I don't like in a primer. I like luminous primers, but I don't like them to be glittery. Yeah guys, don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. The links are in the description box below. Thumbs up the video if you like my reviews. I have a lot of foundation reviews coming up. I have the new L'Oreal Age Radiance Serum Foundation. I also have the new Ulta Beauty Effortless Effect, which I've never reviewed an Ulta Beauty foundation, so I'm excited. And I also have the brand new Mattifying and Pore Reducing Primer review coming up for you guys by Revlon. I have more primers, more foundations, more stuff to review, so thumbs up the video if you like my reviews. I'm also going to leave on the screen a couple of reviews that I recently did. You guys must watch those reviews if you are into foundations. With that being said, guys, I will catch you guys very soon. Bye guys.